fam, how are you? And before you say anything about how crusty and dusty my hair is looking, if you haven't already seen the thumbnail, we're doing a hair review, which is why, we're working on crusty and dusty hair. I've been wearing my glasses for the last week, not that anybody asked, so I just put my contacts back in, and things are looking, I have some adjusting to do. So if I look a little weird or crazy or something, I'm literally trying to readjust to wearing my contacts because I haven't been wearing them for a week. So without any further ado, we're going to get into this video. Now, if you haven't already seen the thumbnail, which I know you have, which is why you clicked on this video, we are doing a review on a dupe of Shea Moisture's coconut and hibiscus line. That is at Dollar Tree, and I'm about to break down these products for y'all real quick, and then we're going to get into the video. So the first product we have here is the quick disclaimer before I get into anything. I say this in the beginning of every video. I have children, and they are loud and rambunctious. Today I've waited long enough to do this video, and I'm anxious, and I'm just ready to get this over with. Something needs to be done, okay? So if you hear yelling, screaming, stop, don't do that, rah, 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 I'm sorry, y'all. Now, this is a personal care Shea Solutions, and in this little red box, it says compared to Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Shine Shampoo, and it'll say the rest, it'll say the same for the rest of the products, but this, clearly, as I just said, this is a curl and shine shampoo, coconut and hibiscus for smooth and soft, healthy curls. It has shea butter, silk protein, neem oil, and aloe vera extract. I believe I got this for $3. So I know the headline is a little misleading. It is $3 per product, not $1, but it is at the Dollar Tree, which means it is of cheaper price. Next, we have the conditioner. It says the same thing. Oh, did I show y'all what they look like? I'm low-key excited to try these because somebody on YouTube did a comparison with the curl smoothie from the, what's it called, Shea Solutions and Shea Moisture, and they said they didn't, oh my god. They said they didn't see much of a difference, so, or that there was a slight difference, but they said the products were pretty much comparable to Shea Moisture. Next, we have the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. This is what this looks like. This one is 12 ounces. The shampoo and the conditioner are 12 ounces as well. And we have the Frizz Free Curl Mousse. It is frizz control and silky texture for frizz control and silky texture. And this is 7.5 ounces. This is huge. Okay, so next I'm going to wash and condition my hair off camera. I might deep condition because that's what I usually do. I want to see, I normally use my conditioners as deep conditioners. I don't normally do the whole rinse out thing, and from what I've learned, between conditioning, deep conditioning, mask, all the different names, it's all a matter of advertisement. There isn't too much of a difference when it comes to ingredients. Don't fact check me. That's just what I've seen floating around. But yeah, I may use it as a deep conditioner, I may not, but I will definitely let you guys know if I come back. And if I don't let you guys know if I use it as a deep conditioner or not, then I'll probably more than likely use it as a deep conditioner. So without any further ado, I'm going to get into this wash day. Welcome if you are new. If you like what you see so far, you can connect with me on my social media platforms, which will be in the intro, the description box, and the outro if I remember. Yeah, and without, oh, don't forget to grab a snack because I'm quite the chatterbox, and this video is probably going to be a lot longer than what it needs to be, but that's all right. Don't forget to join the family. I know I'm like all over the place today. It's something about not being able to see the way I'm usually being able to see is throwing me off. I had such a rough week because I have not been able to see because I was adjusting to my glasses, and now I have to adjust back to my contacts. So I'm all over the place today. I apologize, but go ahead and join the family. I hate to call you guys subscribers. I call you guys family because hello, I'm trying to make a nice what's that word called? A tight-knit community here. So I don't want you guys to feel like followers. I want you guys to feel like family, which is why I call you guys family. Like, hello, we're all family here. And it doesn't matter if this is your first video, or if you decided not to subscribe by the end of the video, or if you're a returning visitor but you haven't subscribed yet, you don't know what you want to do. It's okay. We can just call you a distant cousin. We still love you anyway. You're still considered family. You may not have hit that button, but I still consider you family. So without any further ado, if you're new here, you probably don't know what's about to go on, but if you're not new here, you know exactly what's about to happen. Roll the footage. And we're back. Speaking of being back, we're going to backtrack just a little bit. I thought I didn't properly run down the ingredients that are in the curl enhancing smoothie and the what's it called, and the Frizz curl mousse. So the curl enhancing smoothie has shea butter, silk protein, neem oil, carrot oil, vitamin E, and aloe vera extract. And as far as the mousse, it has shea butter, silk protein, neem oil, PQ7, PQ10, I don't know what that means, and castor oil. Now, I'm going to, I keep saying I'm going to make this as short as possible and do one section. Then I'm doing my whole head, and then the video is like 30 minutes long. But for real, I'm really trying to do one section. So, before I take down my hair towel, I'm going to tell you guys how I feel about this shampoo and the conditioner. The shampoo was a shampoo. It does smell like the Jesus Christ. It does smell like the Shea Moisture coconut and hibiscus shampoo and conditioner. I should have mentioned this to you guys earlier. I haven't tried those Shea Moisture products. I tried the coconut hibiscus milk. I used to use that on my hair, and I think my hair might have been relaxed back then. So, and then that was back then. Your girl never really got around to Shea Moisture. So, but this isn't a comparison video, okay? This is to see if these products are worth you buying for a cheaper price that you can find at the Dollar Tree. So, the shampoo cleaned my scalp, but it didn't feel dry. Not like super dry, so I did like that. However, my hair, I don't want to say my hair it did have a nice lather. It had a really nice lather, and it felt nice and soft and moisturizing going on. But rinsing off, it was, I don't want to say it was dry, but I just wasn't impressed. It was just, nothing seems to beat my Tresemme. I don't know. Nothing seems to, yes, my children are making a plethora of noise downstairs, so if it gets to be a bit much, I apologize. So, yeah, with all of that, the shampoo, I would probably give that like a 5. Sorry guys, I had to go into mommy mode for 2 seconds, so maybe we can get a little bit of peace and maybe we can get more peace and quiet, because obviously today is not the day of peace and quiet. It's not happening today. So moving on to the conditioner. The conditioner, I feel like, it's not that I don't like it. It's just, I will say it's a nice, it has a nice texture. It's not like runny like a dollar store conditioner would be. It is comparable to Shea Moisture, so I give it that. Like I mentioned, it does smell like the Shea Moisture coconut and hibiscus. Let me see. Smooth and soft, healthy curls. I will let you know my final thoughts once I take down my towel, how it feels with my hair being damp to dry. But as far as it going on, it was I don't like these kinds. I don't like pumps. It's annoying to me. I feel like not enough product comes out that I would like to come out. I don't care for the pump. If it came in a container or a cap like this, that would have been great. But I guess I could see why they possibly did that. Maybe they didn't want the containers to be confused. Sometimes you do have shampoos and conditioners that have the same, that look the exact same, and you can't tell the difference, so you end up using one on accident. So I guess I understand why they might have did that, but I'm not a fan of those kind of pumps for any product really. Like I mentioned, I don't think it would do well as a detangler, but when I did detangle my hair, I didn't get too much shedding. I'm not sure if that's because I switched things up in my hair routine a little bit or if it's the product. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't have any complaints, but it just doesn't do it for me. It's not Tresemme. And I'll probably say this about almost every shampoo and conditioner that I ever use. It's thicker in consistency. It's as thick as a Shea Moisture product would be. And I know it's like, oh, I know, but you said you didn't use it. I mean, that was years ago. I might use it like once or twice. I used to use the hair milk consistently. But as far as Shea Moisture products, I was never like I don't know. But I'm assuming, well, not assuming, but it gives me a higher end conditioner that you would find in a line such as Shea Moisture, or a line that's like, I don't want to say related to it, but similar to. Not like a dollar store product, but like a $10 conditioner. It gives me that, so that's pretty cool. It's just the shampoo and the conditioner might be something that somebody likes, but oh, with the shampoo, it did make my hair feel a little squeaky clean, but it didn't feel stripped, but it felt a little dry. I forgot to mention that when it comes to the shampoo. Again, the conditioner, it just, I mean, did it feel moisturized? I don't really feel like it felt moisturized. I let it sit for 30 minutes, used my little oil on my scalp, did my little deep conditioning hot oil combo, and yeah, I will give you guys my final thoughts right now because I don't know how I feel about the conditioner just yet. I just know that it smells okay. I give it that. My hair doesn't feel like super soft or moisturized, but it does feel nice. I would probably give this like a 6, maybe a 7. I would give it a 7 off of the strength that it gives me a regular conditioner. I wouldn't necessarily use it as a deep conditioner. I would use it as a rinse out if that's what you're into. If you're not into deep conditioners, or if you do deep condition, or if you just regularly condition, I would use this as a regular conditioner and not as a deep conditioner. I do use some of my rinse out conditioners as deep conditioners, but I wouldn't suggest it for this. It just does the job as a regular conditioner. it feels decent. I'll give it that. I would use this again if it weren't for the pump. The shampoo, I don't know. Like I said, I give the shampoo a 5. It does the job. It's a shampoo, but it's not like a miracle. Wow, I love this stuff. It's like if I needed to wash my hair and I only got like a couple of bucks in my pocket because I can't afford to get what I need to get right now, then yeah, I might run to the dollar store and grab it. But as far as a conditioner, it has a nice feel. I'll give it that. It's not like amazing, the most moisturizing product in the world, but like I said, it has a nice, decent feel. It doesn't feel like greasy or oily or like it's sitting on top of my hair, so that's nice. Like I said, I do give it a 7, and that's strictly because of the cap. If it had a different like cap on it, I probably would give it like maybe an 8. So there's that. I'm going to separate my hair. I'm going to do my typical 4 braid out, which I'm thinking about making it 3 because I want it to look fuller in the back. I feel like when I do 2 braids in the back, because I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like it doesn't look as full in the back when I do 2 braids in the back. So I might just do 3 braids. I might just do 1 in the front and see how that works for me. But as of right now, my part. But as of right now, I'm going to, I should have brought my comb in here. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys know how the Curling Hansen smoothie feels. I'm pretty sure it smells like the rest of the products, but like I did mention, I'm probably gonna do a 3 braid out because I feel like I feel like it's not as full in the back, and I want my hair to be full all around. I don't want it to be full in the front and flat in the back. Y'all, today is just not my day, and I know I said that last week too, but I'm trying to make this video short, but we're gonna have a moment of transparency. My oldest normally spends weekends at his dad's house, and he has not been at his dad's house for the last 3 weekends, and it is throwing off my schedule. It is throwing up. The house is usually peaceful and quiet, and I have more time to myself. Not saying that it's a bad thing that he's here. It's just he fights a lot with his siblings, especially his younger siblings, because hello, they're both boys. Boys are going to fight. So, and then they follow after their older brother. My oldest does have ADHD, so he is all over the place. He has a lot of energy, especially when he's not on his medication. So, yeah, that's why it's been a little trivial on the weekends these days. It's not as quiet as it used to be. Still love him though, but you know, I miss the quiet, being able to step away and do my content without there being too much noise. I can just step away for a minute, have some me time, create my content, you know. The Curl Enhancing Smoothie smells just about like the regular curling. Today is coming with a lot of interruptions, but we're going to work through it as best as we possibly can. Moving on, I'm going to show you guys the texture of the cream. You know what, for the sake of I'm properly moisturizing my hair. I am going to part my hair in 2 sections in the back, and then when it's time for me to braid it up when I'm done, when I'm done moisturizing my hair, putting the mousse and all that great stuff, then I will do that one braid in the back. And I'll probably do a video for that as well. You see my little piece of hair? Well, actually this goes on this side, so. Anyways, my hair is about 90% dry. Quick disclaimer, my hair is not wet, it's not soaking wet, it's not damp, it is 90% dry. So, again, moving on. I wouldn't say it's a thick product. My son thinks it's funny to play ding dong ditch, and I told him I'm in the middle of something. He thinks it's funny. But when I'm done this video, y'all, mommy mode's about to kick in, and he gonna sit his butt down when I'm done. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know if it's thick just yet, but when you turn it over, it is not falling out the container. Oh, she thicker than what I thought it would be. Hold on, y'all see? I'm just lightly rubbing my finger on the top, and there isn't too much. Can you see my fingerprint? There isn't too much product coming out, so it is nice and thick, and I really like that. So I'm going to take this much, rub it into my hands. Like I said, it does smell like the product. And then I'm going to saturate my hair with the product. I'm not sure if this will work well with a gel. I do think that I see a bit of a cast. So I'm not sure if this would work well with like wetline gel. I don't know if people still use Eco, but I'm not sure if it would work well with other gels. But you know, I'm not using a gel, so we don't even have to worry about that. We want to see if it will moisturize my hair and if it will make my hair. Again, we have a lot of interruptions, but moving on. This would probably, I don't know how this would feel if my hair was like super wet, but I can feel the product on there for sure. It doesn't feel like super caked up or anything, but it does feel, honestly, this product is kind of thick, and I feel like it saturated my hair pretty well, so I'm probably not going to have to moisturize my hair in layers on this side per se. That's what I normally do. I normally moisturize my hair as a whole in that one section, and then I'll split it in half and moisturize it that way. But I don't think I have to do that. Probably because my hair is like mostly dry, maybe. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys what the mousse looks like. Okay, this is a nice wet foam. You don't need a lot, so that's cool. I don't mind it, actually. I like the smoothie and I like the mousse so far. We are going to move on to the back section, or not the back section. I'm going to do this one section for you guys one more time. I'm going to braid my hair in 3 sections. I'm going to let it air dry, and I will probably come back to you guys the next day, which would be Sunday, and let you guys know my final thoughts on these products. Sorry y'all, I got a bunch of hair all over my hands. And yes, I'm dropping them on the floor, but I'll clean them up later when I'm done. Okay. You don't need, I wouldn't particularly say a little bit goes a long way, but I will say that it's not necessary for you to use a lot. I am one of those girls that over saturates my hair. I can't think of the word at the moment. Literally 2 pumps per section. I might need 1 more of that. On my hair, especially with the mousse, does feel moisturized. I might do I might try a wash and go with these products. I don't know, I like it. Oops. I still have a clip in my hair. I kind of like it so far. So as I tried to explain earlier, I'm going to braid my hair. I'm going to let it air dry, and I'm going to unbraid and come back with my final thoughts. So the next time you see me will be our final thoughts. So I will see you guys in the next one. And we're back. You guys, I'm impressed, to say the least. I like how it's looking. My hair is a little it's damp in the back, so it's not curling the way I want it to curl, but you know, the rest will air dry. It is pretty late in the day, and I did start my hair pretty late yesterday, but the front is dry. The back is a little damp though, but the back ain't my business. Y'all know the back ain't my business. Based on the front, hell yeah, I'm using these products again. Hell yeah, I'm gonna buy these products again. Like, I will say this though, I feel like my hair has a little bit of, I don't know, I could feel a film on top. I feel like if my hair was a little bit more wet, or if I spritzed it with water real quick, nothing too serious, that my hair would be a little more moisturized and not as filmy. But yeah, I'm feeling these products. I'm feeling them for sure. We are going to make this outro just a little short today because the video is a little longer than what I would like it to be. But yeah, let's get into, I won't say that there's a shine. It does look a little dull, but the definition, sweetie, you see that? The little white flake. I don't think that's from the product. That's probably just from, I'm prone to have dry scalp, which is why I do oil my scalp while I deep condition. So no big deal though, right? No flakes, no snowing. It's not Christmas time. There's not even little flurries and fluffies going on. I mean, the hair is fluffy. The hair is voluminous, and I do like that very much. But flurries and flakes is nowhere to be seen. So this is what we got so far. I do expect my hair to get voluminous. By day 3, my hair will probably reach its max, because I mention this all the time, my hair is heat damaged. It gets butt so big. My children, listen, I made sure to get their dinner together before I came up here and took care of this content. But y'all, I came up here, I'm braiding my hair, fluffed it a little bit, and they already done dinner. Neanderthals, they eat like cavemen. Jesus. Anyways, yeah, I like it. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And I'm the cream and the mousse, I'm definitely using those again. The shampoo and the conditioner, if I can find a top to fit this, I will definitely use that as a rinse out. The shampoo though, I mean the shampoo and the conditioner I wouldn't repurchase again anyway. I would just use it just because I have it. And I would purchase it if I absolutely necessarily positively had to. Like, I can't get to my faves, I need something now. So as far as the mousse, I would give the mousse a 7 out of 10, a strong 7 out of 10. I might even go as far as a 7 out of, first of all, I cannot give the mousse a higher rating than the conditioner, so I'm going to have to bump the conditioner down to a 7 and bump the mousse up to an 8. And as far as the cream, I'm definitely gonna have to go on an 8 with that one as well. So yeah, overall, the line, I would probably give the line a 7 out of 10, but I would definitely consider repurchasing the mousse and the curling hinching smoothie, because hello, like, yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, those are my final thoughts. I'm thoroughly impressed, and I will be using these products again. I may even purchase them again, like I just said. So without any further ado, we're going to make our exit here. I would love to wish everyone love, peace, happiness, all that great stuff. Hugs and kisses. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.